morning, YouTube. Today is Wednesday, July 27th. As you can see, everything's kind of looking empty, and the reason why is because today is homecoming day. We have finally graduated out of the NICU, and today we are taking home little Gavin. So I'm going to try to vlog 3 days a week. I won't promise that there will be certain days that those 3 vlogs will be up, but I am going to make an attempt. Oh, stinker. And so we will be cleaning out the rest of the room. There's a quick look at his hospital crib. And to give you guys an idea, there's a picture of him on the day he was born. That was shortly after he came out. And this is how far he's come.
Just over a month.
Yeah. He's a month and a day old today. Oh, big boy. Hair wet?
Yes.
Oh, he washed his face, that's right. So he's doing really, really good. He's going home 5 pounds, 6.8 ounces, and he is 19.5 inches long. His head circumference is 43 centimeters.
No, 34.
Oh, yes, 34, not 43. That would be worrisome. And a lot of you guys have asked to see how I look after having a baby, so it's been 4 weeks. And I look like I never had a baby, which is pretty great. I definitely got lucky. I know not everybody ends up like that. Not that I would have minded if I kept my belly, but no, it's gone. Only thing I have is a larger chest. That happens when you're breastfeeding. But everything's packed, and you would be surprised at how long it took me to do this. Actually, it don't really take that long, but Mr. Gavin
You've been packing
is doing...
for 3 days.
Have I? Whoops.
You're like, hey, you need your shampoo anymore? You don't need your toothbrush anymore, do you?
Welcome to sleep deprivation, people. Yes, I left our toothbrushes out before anybody
Yes.
makes rude comments. So, he's ready to go home. And we have his car seat over here. He passed the test with flying colors the second time. The first time he failed by 10 minutes, and this thing is one of the reasons. Sometimes with premature babies, headrests are not the best idea. Now this one came with the car seat. We know you're not supposed to use anything aftermarket because it's dangerous. And you're actually not even supposed to use like extra things. If it doesn't come with the car seat, you're not supposed to use it. Except for rolled receiving blankets and a washcloth that will be folded up to keep him higher, and his back has to be flush against the seat. So he passed his quiz the second time. The first time he failed by 10 minutes, and so with the second try he did good. He passed his hearing test with flying colors along with the congenital heart defect test, gaining weight on ad-lib feedings, and any other tests he had to take before we left? Just a T-Billy, which is total bilirubin levels, but he hasn't had jaundice in a very long time, so they didn't even bother with that one. And we're just ready, so at this point we're kind of waiting for the doctor to come in and have us sign papers. It is almost 2 o'clock now, and we're probably going to head down to the cafeteria and get something to eat, and then get ready to take baby home. Well, I mean, we already are ready. I kind of took care of that. We just have to load up the cart. But yeah, we're almost out of here. So
Check in later.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey,
Hey,
McFussums.
He is unhappy because he's naked.
Great.
But
the
that's
doctor
because
just came in here and says we are free to go home now.
I'm getting ready to put him in his
Yep, so
homecoming
they're finished up our
outfit.
discharge papers, and we should be out here in the next hour or so.
As you can hear, Will, we should be out of here in the next hour. No, Stinky.
Yep, he said she came in and looked at him and says he was healthy as a horse and we are free to go.
So he is ready. We need to put him in this cute little Carter's outfit. It says, "This is what handsome looks like."
Yeah, he's doing amazing.
And this little hat. It's got a bear hat that goes with it, but the bear hat's dirty because he wore it with his sleeper.
Yeah,
And,
they're within the next hour, once they finalize the paperwork.
I think he managed to get
they're
sped
going to
up
go over
on it.
everything with us and everything we have to do, and as far as the follow-up care. And all the good stuff. So you'll be better within the next hour or so.
And then we go see the pediatrician tomorrow. We're so excited. So hello guys, it's that time. We are getting ready to get him dressed and we're going to take off his leads. So this one watches his heart rate, these two. And this one calculates how many times he's breathing per minute. Come here. I'm sorry. I know. And he just ate, so he should be a tad more agreeable. And then this one on his foot is called a pulse oximeter. And it watches his oxygen. Watches his oxygen intake. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I know.
This is the left and this is the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bubba.
On his little foot. Oh, the oxygen.
Tape. Just the pulse ox. It's a little tight, I suppose. Ooh. Say hello.
Eyes.
Look at my eyes, people.
One or very few times he's revealed them.
Ooh, he is awake. So there's the front of your shirt. No, don't cue at me. We just fed you. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, his eyes are blue again. His eyes switch from blue to green to a grayish color right now. And he's in 7th generation diapers that we're going to use up before we start using the rest of our Honest diapers. Ooh, bless you. You ready to go? You ready to get out of here? Oh, he doesn't agree. He's like, this is the only place I've ever known. Huh, Milk Tongue. See, I'm ready to go bye-bye. Yes, you are. Don't make that face at me. Say, I'm all ready. Are you pooping? You're kind of acting like you're pooping. Because that wouldn't be cool. He is a month old now. Hi. Okay. So we're going into the milk room. We're going to see how much I pumped during my baby's hospitals. Oh my! So that is yours. That is yours. That is yours. So that's mine. That's mine. And these are mine. Wow. That's a lot of milk.
Yeah.
That is a whole lot of milk. Wow. So hello everybody. We are officially on our first car ride home. And he is doing really good. I mean, he's sleeping, so we don't know how he'll react to the car just yet. But he's doing good so far. We're having a nice ride, and we need to stop at the grocery store and get something for dinner, and then we'll be set. And we have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 11:50, and after that appointment, we're headed straight to my mother's. So we're pretty excited. He's just doing really, really good. And we're finally free after 13 weeks of hospital stay, 8 weeks trying not to have my baby, having to go home without him for a day or two, and then staying at the NICU with my little baby. I recommend Winnie Palmer so highly after how well they took care of us.
It's an international hospital.
Yeah.
Egypt and have babies there.
It's just fantastic. Everybody comes from everywhere to have their babies there, from what we've heard, and I can see why now. They took fantastic care of our little guy, and obviously, you know, I couldn't have done this without his father, who's taken so much out of himself to be able to take care of me and to be able to stay with the baby and I, and everything's just doing really great.
I'm taken.
Huh? You're taken? Oh. Yes, before you ladies get any ideas, he is taken.
If it wasn't already obvious.
Yeah, if it wasn't already quite obvious, because we made this little rascal here. He is claimed. I'm just kidding, guys, but we are just so excited to take our little man home, and can just start our chapter as a family without all the hospitals and the needles and alarms and wires and
random strangers.
Yeah. So we're gonna go home tonight and have a bath and snuggles and just have a nice normal night as a family. I mean, as normal as it can be with a newborn. But yeah, so I guess we'll see you guys a little bit later.